part 5 of WWE 2K20. And before I start, I'm going to boost some of my players. How many attributes do I have? Oh, I have attributes 15 and 17 points. Okay, so there was an attribute that I really wanted. What the hell? That's blackout. Teleport behind your... Oh, yes, I'm also doing that one. I'm going to be like the freaking Undertaker. By the way, if you guys didn't see my victory over the Undertaker in Hell in a Cell, freaking check that shit out. I decimated him. Keep in mind he was probably like 80 or 90 when that happened, but still. The Undertaker. This is set kind of in the future.
Oh, I was gonna say, Undertaker's nowhere near that.
Well, no shit. What is this? Running corner attack. Rope break. Yes, I need that one too.
No, McMahon's way closer than that Undertaker.
Oh, no shit. Oh, there's the barricade breaker. That's the one I want.
Hey, put it out.
Stop it.
What are you saying stop it too? I got
The
rid of...
fucking thing.
Oh, I got rid of she's in my chair. Ow.
What is this one? Adrenaline buff. Coast to Coast with Daphne Blake. That was from Scooby-Doo, for those who don't know.
Scooby-Doo.
Yes, because the fucking... There should be nothing wrong with this fucking button. I can't. This is the only thing that works for this game. Because those other buttons have other functions or whatever. Okay, skills. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Coast to Coast. Super drop kick. Do you even remember what Coast to Coast is? It's Shane McMahon's finisher. Where he is up on one side, the opponent's on the other, and he jumps and drop kicks him. How can you call yourself a fucking WWE fan and not know what Coast to Coast is? Okay, let's see. I still have... I get forgetting wrestlers and shit, but forgetting a finisher move like that, multiple attitude adjustments, equip.
I probably know somewhat what you're saying, but me, I'm a visual person, so, and I also could be wrong. So.
Ooh, Poison Mist, I want that one. My guy's a hero. Nothing but a hero. Double finisher. Would you like to equip it now? But that means I can hit my finisher on two people if I have, at the same time, if I have choke slam or attitude adjustment or something like that.
What's that one where they fly off the top rope? That's called fly or something?
Depends on what fucking wrestler does it. Because some people... Like Twisted Bliss goes up to the fucking top rope or not Twisted Bliss, Alexa Bliss goes up to the top rope to perform her move, Twisted Bliss. It's where she pretty much jumps, twists in midair, and fucking lands on her opponent. It's her finisher. It's actually quite cool, even if you don't like Alexa Bliss. It looks very, very cool.
Well, I don't remember the last time I even really seen her perform or anything. It's been a while, obviously.
Expose the turnbuckle.
No. And yes, I did know.
Table finisher. Okay, so I have 9 more attribute points and 1 more skill point. Ooh, what the hell is that? Become a beast. When active, enhances... Oh. Car finisher. And ladder bridge power bomb. Something tells me I'm going to need that one. So that one... Use up the rest of my freaking attribute points. At least. Two. 3. There. Oh, 4. There we go. There, punks. I don't have 1, 2, 3. 5. I only need 5 more skill points to have every skill point here. And then I can work on getting every single freaking... Oh no. Yeah, 5. 5. Yeah, I only need 5 more skill points, and then I'll have every single skill point for this wrestler. Time to do Becca. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Are you okay, little baby?
No, you could have at least said bless you.
God bless you. Are you happy now?
No, you'd rather be rude and just fucking ignore the fact that I sneezed.
Ow!
I would have said bless you. Punk.
Are you sure?
Yes, I would. And I'm more nicer than you.
More nicer than you, clearly. Ooh, what's that one? Fortify. Ooh, yes. Need fortify. Need fortify. Oh, yeah. Baby, yeah. Summon a steel shell that makes you nearly invincible while increasing your weight and damage. Ooh. Well, most people don't want to increase their weight, but okay.
No.
Corkscrew leg drop. Well, don't know what that is, but okay.
What is that?
It's a different move. This one's another multiple attitude adjustments.
I knew that. I mean, I may be special, but I knew that.
Do you know what multiple attitude adjustments are?
Yes, sure, I'll do it on you.
Double finisher, again. Adrenaline buff. Apron superplex.
Ow.
Chair throw spinning back kick. Ooh.
Well,
Okay. I can.
ow!
Skull crushing big boot. I'm gonna crush your fucking skull, bitch. Beast mode. Become a beast. Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Car finisher. Again. This is for the female version. I'm trying to... Escape artist. Yes, I finally did that. Possum. You know what it... Oh, I almost got sprayed by a skunk today.
How close were you to a skunk, bro?
I saw something cross way ahead of me in the frickin' road, and I was like, oh, it'll be gone by the time I get there. Nope, it was still right by the fucking road, right where we see the turtles. And I couldn't tell from far away what it was. I thought maybe it might have been a cat or something like that. I was too far to see. But no, I saw black and white. I'm like, oh shit! I even yelled. I was like, oh! And he didn't spray me. It just walked away. And I walked on the other side of the road. If it had sprayed me, you would have been seeing me a lot sooner. I would have had to have called out.
Yeah, and how the fuck you plan on bathing in tomato juice?
I don't know. So I'm glad it didn't happen. Hammer throw. Outside superplex.
Oreo, what the hell are you doing? There's our can for nuts. Guess it's something on.
Okay, so those are all ready to be gotten. Why did it just skip? Low blow. Wait a second, there's no low blow for the males.
Take it like a man, bitch.
And one more. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have a lot more. See?
Is it food and water? It's not.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know nor do you care. Yes. Ooh, no. Yeah, this thing has it.
What?
It really has any fucking water. Well, if she's got more food than she has water.
Here's some water.
I know, Scott. There's like things of water, but I'm giving a part of her fucking thing because she's got food in it with water.
Yay, finally it actually updated. Road to Glory. I don't know what side plates are, but okay. Side plates. This is your collection of my player's side plates. Complete challenges with each side plate. I got a lightsaber as a fucking weapon. Ooh, there's different things I can unlock for different things. Sweet. My career. Sorry it took 16 minutes to do all that. Jesus. Sorry about that. That must have been boring.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earthrealm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
There you go. Who was that?
Becca. My Claire. Let's see. Play Red's title defense versus Toni Storm in a Hell in a Cell match. Play Red's title defense versus Asuka in a TLC match. Play Red's title defense versus Beth Phoenix. Or just skip and continue story. I want to beat the fuck out of Beth Phoenix. Who knows, maybe I'll get to play them all. I don't know. I've never gotten this far. What?
I don't know, I just like saying that. Hey, I tapped you, G.
And my person actually ended the career of Mickey James. Oh damn.
I hope none of that shit sticks.
Oh, it's already sticking.
After it was so fucking nice to, like, align them.
Fastlane.
The following contest is scheduled for
One fall.
It is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
For some reason I thought it was somebody else. Yeah, that does not look like her at all.
Because that's not you, dipshit. That's me. I created the entrance.
Oh.
Just like when Hulk Hogan's theme song plays, it's not Hulk Hogan, it's me.
Highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
Yeah, and when I won that, I ended Mickey's career because Big Show, who's the general manager of SmackDown Live, said, next match you lose, Mickey, you're out.
Did someone call for a Gramazon?
Yes. They try their best to freaking get everyone perfect.
Intro.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles in WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Buckle power bomb.
What impact.
Hey, I got a secret for you. Boom! Ha ha ha, bitch.
Oh, what a flying heel kick.
Woohoo!
Launched with a belly to belly.
No, what a flying heel kick.
Oh, European uppercut.
Uppercut.
Might be in trouble.
And now how about this one for size?
Soul kick. She seems to have gained the advantage here. The momentum is
Samoan drop. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
big
No!
body drop.
Break your back, bitch.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not.
Elbow you in the face for that.
Look at this.
Up and over.
Suplex.
One.
Up and knee drop right on target.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that twice.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship. A bad place to be for the challenger. She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight. From the top.
I believe I can fly.
Hey.
Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now.
Ah, shit.
Big reversal.
Ooh, kiss it, bitch.
Time for a signature move.
Superstar top rope. Oh, no. Lift him up. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Muscle buster.
Ow!
Muscle Buster.
She's licking her chops.
Time for my fucking finisher.
Up across the shoulders. What's next?
TKO.
Another one, point. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
One. Becca wins. Becca wins. Yeah, but I actually named it after one of my exes. Mainly because I thought I would suck at this game. At least with the female, anyway. The female handling has always been worse than the male handling. But in this game, they're actually wicked better. Or they're not. They're not better than men. They're equal. There we go. Babyface Becca.
Anybody in the back can actually unseat this dominant champion.
Oreo,
What a
fine.
spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Win this cat. Cat's on my back when I'm trying to do something.
Run.
That's an interesting group we've never seen together before, ever.
I don't. It has something to do with the storyline. I know that. Because it always has something to do with the storyline. I don't know.
Come on, Oreo. Hey, I got some high
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you
Male superstars?
Well, this is always father talking, man.
Who the hell?
It's Becky Lynch and
Oh.
her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they
Bro.
come around.
That's
Really?
your opinion,
I need
Saxton.
that.
Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
The
Well,
only
whether you
one
like them or not,
theme
you
song
can't
that I
deny
know
the
of.
influence they have over
Whoa.
WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since
I
Becky
fucking
Lynch
know
took
that.
control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever
Look,
she
got a
wants,
fucking crew behind her. I
except
don't know
for
why.
taking that SmackDown Live Women's
I don't know why
Championship
I don't know why Finn Balor would be part of the crew. That's what I'm
Wait,
wondering.
who's that guy right there?
That's Pete Dunne.
Oh. Yeah, him I didn't know.
He's from NXT. But you have to remember, this is in the future.
So you want to give yourself
I
new
know.
challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
Z-Man. Yeah,
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help. I'm going to show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk. Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live. It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we going to do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, The truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
You can stop that now. Oh, WrestleMania! Don't you dare be sour!
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Bottom is the new GM of SmackDown Live. Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies the New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking about? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red? Yeah. That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't help to hide.
And from New York, weighing in at 300 pounds.
Real Ameridork, come from the line of every fork.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still
Incoming. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Right across the face. Boom, nice.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
She's looking at it early. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Beautiful suplex. It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. I saw her train in NXT. It's going to take a lot to keep Becky down.
Snap suplex. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She has become relentless at this point.
Now trampling the opposition. Look at this. Suplex. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kicker.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than a fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
What?
She's got her in her sights.
reversal by Becky Lynch. Changes her fortune there. Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. She ducks out of the way there. Oh, no! Oh, right to the rope. The cover. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable. Becky Lynch, the exploder.
She's taking some big hits here. Becky Lynch makes the cover. And only a 1 count.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Boom. A leg drop. Hooked up. And Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted. 2 count. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Straight punch. Jarring. She's calling for it. Up across the shoulders. What's next? Down. Shoulders down. What a punch. She's taking charge here. She's looking on. This could do it. Near fall after near fall.
Are you freaking kidding me? I've hit her with 2 signatures and a finisher.
Gets out of the way. And fast.
Here she goes.
From the top. Oh, drop. Oh, the piercing elbow. Look at this. Now suplex. Running senton.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Becky Lynch. It's over. It's got to be over.
Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
She can end it here. And another kick out. Not yet. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Beautiful. Oh, Becky just in full control here.
Are you freaking kidding me?
She's in pretty bad shape now. This is all but over. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Big boot. Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. Oh, stomping away. Nice amateur takedown. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. Looking for the finish.
not look good for Finn Balor.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Evading possible disaster there. Boom! What an elbow. Driver. Oh, what a crash. She's got the shoulders down. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Sleeper hold locked in. Nope, she releases it. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole. Well, scouted reversal there. She's trying one more time. TKO. Is it enough to put Becky away? Will the second time do the trick? And here's a cover.
Booyah!
Tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Enormous victory right there. Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes, 1 point step flop. Many kids, I know it's hip hop. Like, man, nah, how this I be this time in my life. It's gonna fight. We're gonna let them shut their mouth till you're gonna fight. Keep my hands clean, never feel the fish like.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power!
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys. We could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
Hopefully they let me win. Please let me win. Please. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. Well, except that it's fun. Oh my gosh. The cat is nuts.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Avoiding trouble there.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Up, and away, Webb. Boom! And I know I said I wasn't going to play, but as anyone but Red and Trey, but unfortunately that's not giving me much of a choice. Damn it, cat!
Carefully measured knee drop. Watch out here.
Swinging neck breaker. Elbow drop.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Monkey flip. Carefully measured knee drop. Producing a trampling. What a clothesline. Ouch. Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Superstar info, special moves.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Who does this methodical pace benefit? Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Back in the ring again.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. With the damage sustained by Dunn, he could be on his way out.
He's totally out of it.
Boom, drop.
Upstairs.
The Bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Going to be taking that.
There's the cover. Can he do it? And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Snapmare. Not safe yet.
No look against Dunn there.
Too quick.
Pete Dunne so adept at punishing.
Oh, armbreaker.
Here's the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Wow.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kobe just too fast.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. kidneys. Unbelievable sequence from Kofi. Just an onrush of offense here. Look at his torso now. He's been going for us. We got a cover. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. He's lining him up. And here we go now. Elbow drop. He's going for the pin.
Booyah!
Takes it. What a win. Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston. Perfect execution in that win, I'd say. But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them work tonight. The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
Kofi Kingston.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on.
Our house!
Whose?
Our house!
There. Much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Don't you dare be sour!
For your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Somebody stretched Saxton into his chair. Therapy is just therapy stuff. A bit of positivity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200.
We are the bar!
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Sheamus starting to weaken some.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Right to the gut.
Looks like Big E has got the momentum. Watch out. E-Train might be pulling into the station. Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters. Bro kick. This could be it. Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rock.
I think I heard my music.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes, sir.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods, I think the most underrated member of New Day.
He's an incredibly talented super.
Hey! Uh-oh, it's Finn Balor.
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks. This has been dropped.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
I'd say David Woods just turned the tempo up. He is getting fired up here.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here. And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top.
coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by
bullshit?
Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless.
I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Nothing's going to stop her now. Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Snap suplex. That's a good way to make your presence felt. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here. She can withstand the punishment, though. Single leg drop kick. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? When Becky Lynch was growing up in look at this. You see that height. Right on the mark. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. That'll turn your lights out. Running senton. Uh-oh. Oh, foot just stomping down. Body on body. Wow. Look at this. Suplex. Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash! She's looking a bit out of it here. Superstar top rope. Oh, no. Lift him up. Here it comes. Muscle Buster. What impact. Oh, my goodness, this is not good. Up. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Hammerlock. First DDT. She scores big with the counter. Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark. He could be over here. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for cover. Wow. She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Whoa, not so fast. By Becky Lynch. Exploder suplex. She goes for the cover. Plenty of fight left. You can think more than that. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Wow, she turned that one around. With a belly-to-belly. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. Michinoku Driver. Absolutely planted. 2, 3, no. Jeez. I would have sworn that would be it. I see where she's going with this. Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. Is it a... There's a cover. Could be it. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Babyface Becca.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a huge win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
Now it all comes down to Trey. Thank you very, very much.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey, like you said.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well.
Go get him, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 3. This is
no, real fast. Nope, it's not gonna work.
The series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end. This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
It is all going his way right about now.
Power bomb! Drew McIntyre faltering some.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I don't think I've seen a superstar with Drew McIntyre's single-minded drive to win. Even when faced with his release in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
All the way from the top rope.
Back in the ring now.
2.
Kneeling clothesline. Full impact.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
I don't like the look in his eye.
Look at this. Elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. Saw that one coming. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Oh, look at this power. Down into a gutbuster.
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Oh, with a big boot. On the mark. Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little uneasy.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
This is going to be big, one way or the other. Oh, elbow drop.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that? It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
That's bullshit.
Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
That was beyond bullshit.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry. Trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you've got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle.
You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
I'm back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit.
Thinking now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Double axe handle.
Ruthless striking.
Rapid offense from Kurt Angle.
He is just dominant right now. Targeting the stomach.
There it is. Suplex. One of the brightest highlights of Samoa Joe's career came in 2000. Angle slam attempt. Joe counters. It's all over. It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either. Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the best-of-5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Oh, perfect kick. He's been quickly taking control here.
This could be his moment. Belly suplex.
And the referee starts his 10 count. For anyone who's signed to face Adam Cole, they must be prepared to defend themselves immediately. Cole in the Undisputed Era, do not wait for a bell to ring or a referee to start the match. History has certainly proven that.
Time and time again, we see how Adam Cole looks for an opening and seizes with brutal force. And when he senses a weakness in an opponent, he does everything in his power to exploit it.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ. A change of strategy has to be his next move. Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth. Amazing reflexes on display. Wow, what a sequence.
God damn it, Cat!
Harsh impact. This could be big. DDT! Great evasion.
Go!
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Launched with a belly-to-belly. And setting him up. Oh, Careful. Hold on. What is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No. Trey, let's go.
Christ. Fucking retarded cat. There.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
It's attached to it, you dumbass.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
What's he got in mind? Just breaking down the opponent.
Elbow drop. Ooh, well measured. Oh.
He weaves out of the way.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Not looking good right now. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
The international acclaim Adam Cole received before invading NXT is something everyone should know about. It even included battles against undisputed era.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Oh, my, down with authority. That will get your attention. Oh, right to the gut. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
This might be big. The challenger is not in a great place.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
He's playing with him now.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Ooh.
Just a step quicker.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I can't believe it, baby. Adam Cole lives on.
Never do that again.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Yet another counter.
like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Into the neck breaker. Cover for the championship.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet. He's in control. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Oh, here we go. Just around like a rag doll. The challenger is in some big trouble. McCain retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later...
God damn it, Cat!
Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of it.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside
You finally just done destroying things?
It's the second. Things are about to get a little more fabulous.
God damn.
Hey, I know you hate when I say this, Corey, but Carmella truly loves to have fun.
I hate you, Byron. So much. Almost as much as you hate fun?
Come on, I'm ready for a dance break.
One of these days, Byron, they're gonna...
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
Make it over. Beautiful. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Look out. One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her.
And she's getting fired up here.
She continues to press forward.
Boom, knee drop right on target. Look at this. Boom, nice. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Here we go. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Boom, knee drop right on target. Kick right to the midsection.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, brutal. Things aren't looking good for her. Like Byron, I would say Carmella is among the most feisty superstars around today. Though there are times when that feistiness borders on being a bit on the brash side.
You can call it feistiness, you can call it brashness, call it whatever you want. The bottom line is, Mella is money. Up across the shoulders, what's next? TKO!
It does not look good for Carmella here.
It's going to be hard for Carmella to come back for the pin and the win!
Yes!
Oh, how resilient was that?
Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast.
So agile.
Here we go again.
From the top. Elbow drop. Look at this. Boom, nice. She's going for the cover. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take? Wow.
Great reflexes.
just laying it in.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. What's this? Driver. She's gaining momentum here, guys. She's fighting hard. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Oh, heavy-duty right hand. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. And just like that, it's all over.
Gotta make the second one count. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Booyah!
What a victory.
Here are your winners, Babyface Becca and Riley Flash.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over. I got a feeling we're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Buffalo is still buzzing over the outcome of this match. Well, you're looking at the future right here. Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
He's in full control now. Gutbuster. This match grinded him down a little. You know, despite Ronda's rigorous training at the Performance Center and continuous improvement in the ring, there was a time when Ronda Rousey felt she couldn't call herself a WWE superstar yet, like she didn't earn it, Byron.
Well, her outlook changed quickly at SummerSlam, though, Michael. I think becoming Raw Women's Champion certainly earns Ronda the right to call herself a WWE superstar now.
Tagged in. Rousey connects and rolls through.
Nice right hand.
You fellas bringing up Ronda Rousey's first women's championship win reminded me of all the naysayers that have doubted her. Let me tell you, the worst bet to make is to doubt Ronda Rousey. Well, Corey, those that said she can't only dared her to be great. That so-called overhyped and overrated rookie was fueled to become the Raw Women's Champion in only the 3rd match of her career.
Oh, it's locked in. Ronda Rousey! Normally she makes pin.
She somehow breaks free, but you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Ronda taking charge.
Really taking control here.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Oh, no. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Tagged in. This tag team contest is underway. Both of these. Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
Boo.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
Bow, bow, bow. Who is it? You can come in. Break. Your dad's here.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 300 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is
You may not like her, but she's as tough as they come. It's Brooklyn Von Braun. The War Goddess. This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured
Beat you the hell up, Sammy.
I can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as...
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Double axe handle smash. Double axe handle.
Wasn't expecting that.
This could be huge.
Belly suplex.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda. Perfect execution by the American Heroes.
impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward. You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast, or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Up on their shoulders. Oh, a Samoan drop. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Her offense is on point right now.
That's gotta be it. Too soon. Up and knee drop. Jeez. Knee drop.
Some miscues from Ruby Riott here.
Spinning heel kick. Launched with a belly-to-belly. As we know, guys, Aleister Black's greatest strength has always been his kicking ability, which, Corey, you can trace all the way back to his MMA-style training.
Well, I don't care where you trace it back to, Cole. The bottom line is there's almost no defending it. Simply put, when you step in the ring with Aleister Black, you're going to get kicked a lot. Enough.
Ruby Riott turns it around. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Comes in off the tag.
What? I accidentally hit her. It wasn't freaking...
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look.
It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage. My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches. I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Yes, I'm picking red because I want frickin' Brooklyn to be beaten.
Brooklyn Bond Braun is here.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys have been trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Snap suplex. Uh-oh. Running senton. Looking bad for her here. What a splash. She is just dominant right now.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Power from the suplex. Into the pin attempt. Still on.
Up and
boom. Knee drop right on target. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Oh, my goodness. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Uh-oh. Running senton.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Defenseless in the corner now. Superstar top rope. Oh, no. Lift him up. Here it comes. Muscle buster. Straight punch. He's going for the cover. Red and her former trainer, Riley Flash are your mixed match challenge winners.
I think Red might be up for sainthood because she just performed a miracle in winning this with Riley Flash. That's the only way to explain this.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her? Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows? Maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time. And besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll keep me?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission match.
Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever going to beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back, we're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever.
I'm not crazy. Well, maybe a little bit. I like the story mode, but seriously, I wish there was more wrestling. There we go.
100th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe. This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
Very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list. And there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
So powerful. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Joe with both arms hooked.
Trying to suplex by Joe.
The champ not looking great right now.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
And the referee starts his 10 count. Back between the ropes.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Big headbutt. Knuckle chop. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Now trampling the opposition. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No! This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight. You were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Oh.
Denver, it's your mom and dad. I know we had some words the other night, but we wanted to let you know if you change your mind about things and want to come home, you're always welcome here.
Did you tell him the school said it's not too late to enroll for next semester?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard your mom, but she said it's not too late to get into school. Anyway, let us know if you want to talk. In the meantime, be safe out there.
Hey, it's your mom. We got the check you sent last week. Thank you. I was kind of hoping there'd be a letter from you or at least a return address so we could send you something. I guess you're not ready for that. Either way, we appreciate you paying us back for what you spent in Calgary. You must be doing okay to be able to do that. I guess that's good. Anyway, we're here.
Both of us here. I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but we saw a flyer at the grocery store that said you're coming to town for a show.
We'd really like to come see what you do, Denver, and maybe it'd be our chance to put everything that happened behind us.
We don't want to make a scene or anything, so if we don't hear back from you, we won't come.
Screw that. I'm going either way, Frank.
Honey, we can't do that. Maybe he wants his space.
But giving him his space while we thought he was at school is what got us into the situation to begin with. We should have been watching that kid like a hawk.
How do I delete the message? Damn it! Anyway, if you want to see us at the show, call us back, son.
Or don't. I'm coming either way.
Hey, bro. Good match up there tonight.
Well, we never heard back from you about coming to your show, so I think we got the message loud and clear that you don't want us around. Or at least I did. I had to practically restrain your mother from going down to the high school. Anyway, if space was what you wanted, well, you got it. We won't bother you anymore. But the door will always be open if you want to work things out. And I hope that happens. So, bye for now, and
It's been a while. Just wanted to say that I know the world was shocked when you won the Universal Championship, but not me. Always knew you had it. Anyway, if you could mention on TV that I trained you, it would really help out my business. You know, just as sort of a thank you to me for helping you get your start. Oh, and if you don't mind, give me a heads up before you do it. That way I can have the VCR queued up. All right. Thanks, buddy. Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a...
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion...
Hey, man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE, too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out.
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know you can beat Drew and put an end to all this crap.
I'm gonna be taking a break here since we're about to start a new thing. So if you like my content, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and stuff like that. Be sure to share my videos with your friends if you think they'd like it. I'm hoping to do a music video later. I know I said that yesterday, but kind of got distracted and shit. And see you guys next time. Bye.